What's going on, NFT Block Gang? Me and Brandon are here. We're ready to rip open some packs. Big day. We got a rare pack drop. That always feels good, especially we've been stringing along some of these common packs, the reservation packs that we talked about, and actually helped. Shout out to the world with Mr. Eisenberg on the last show. So
absolutely, that was fun.
Pretty pumped up, man. You hit it big today, so and got in and got out real quick.
You know, it's crazy. You know, I've been on guys and girls who have been on with me have known that I've been kind of behind the unfortunate 8-ball in the months of February and March, and I think I'm hitting what you would call in sports terms positive regression. And I think we're starting to finally regress back to the mean. I mean, I think the original number was 68.45. By the time I screenshotted it and tweeted it out, it was 63.55. But to be in the first 7,000, that's kind of where you want to be, right? You want to get a pack first off. You always want to get a pack, a rare pack, and you don't want to wait. That's the other thing, right? So you don't have to wait long. I mean, my pack was in my inbox within seconds. So shout out to Jacob and their crew. I know we had a little bit of a delay today, and I know that people were bummed because they had to wait an extra 2 hours. But here we are. I got a pack already. Ben, I think you got Ben. What number did you get?
Mine was 66,000. So I will take it. Anything under that 76,000 was a guaranteed pack. Probably, I don't know, 1,000 to 2,000 more somewhere there. And let's get it. And I'm hyped for this. What's going on, Kev? I see you there in the comments. Appreciate you jumping on with us, man. And yeah, I think we're feeling pretty lucky. This is a cool set. It's the Throwdowns, but it's a Throwdowns that's going over the top dunks of the NBA season. So I'm hoping definitely for an Anthony Edwards moment or something in there. And but yeah, what are some of the? I mean, Brandon, you've gotten a chance to look at the list. So what are some of the Throwdown dunks that kind of stand out that are potentially in this pack right here on the screen?
So you've already hinted at the Anthony Edwards, which I think many people would probably say is going to be arguably one of the top moments in this rare set, right?
Heck yeah.
For me, I would love to see a Miles Bridges dunk, the one where he completely takes Clint Capella's soul and rips it straight out.
Did he send him to the G League with that dunk? I think it may have been there. I don't know.
He sent him somewhere, and it wasn't pretty, man.
Was it Sweden? Is that where he's from?
No, I think he's somewhere else. But Bridges cocked all the way back and threw it down. There's a Ja Morant dunk, which I know Ja. A lot of people have kind of cooled on Ja with. Everything, with the injuries and then the COVID and all that stuff.
Small market. That's all it is. Small market.
But Ja's in this group. There's a Zion dunk in here somewhere. I haven't seen that one per se. Yeah. There are a few, lower end players that also got some rare moments. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, they're all out of 1,800. So there's not a lot of them. And with the collector score coming out yesterday, now this moment becomes an 80-point moment. So for those of you who are watching that have no idea what I'm talking about, Top Shot essentially changed the way it created eligibility. They didn't want to just go by a straight moment count because the example they gave in the blog was a 15 moment minimum, but somebody who has 13 really high-end common moments like Series 1 moments and a rare moment was ineligible, and they wanted to kind of treat the well-rounded collector in mind when they came up with the collector score. So they valued everything kind of it's all on a different point scale. You can check it out on their blog. You can check it out on NBATopShot.com. And I think they did a really do it. But I think, the rare moment's going to be worth 80 points. So that's going to be a big high ticket item. So.
And we got to see a little glimpse too, wasn't there? There's a pretty couple of special common moments somewhere in these packs, right?
Yeah, I've looked at the list. There's everybody. There's the new LeBron block moment. There's a number 1 serial out there, and there's also the 35.
And I'm ready for it. I came ready. I had to wear my James shirt just for that because I'm feeling like the number 1 is in my pack. I'm just saying.
Hey, for $149 for this pack,
Yeah,
I hope you do. I hope
I
you
hope
got
so
something. I
too.
hope you got something, because that's been kind of the
Yeah,
talk in a lot of circles now, is that these packs are now becoming more neutral EV, which
that's
is a
it.
good thing, right? For those who are trying to collect, it's taking some of those people that are trying to buy a pack, flip a pack kind of deal. Now you're
Yeah.
getting some true collectors, and you're starting to see that in the pricing. So I'm really
And
excited to see what's going on.
when you say neutral EV, just in case anybody's listening, what does neutral EV mean?
So the average value of a pack and what that is and pertains to what it costs, right? So if we're talking about tonight, we're gonna rip this pack within the next few minutes here. There's gonna be
Yeah.
one rare moment and then 5 common moments. And
Mm.
so the collective value of those 6 moments should, in a neutral EV, be somewhere around the $149 range, which is a good thing, because up until about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, you could get even just a base common pack for $9 with 3 moments, and each moment was worth seven to $10. So you're walking away with, $20 on a $9 pack. A rare pack. Ben, I think you got the last one,
Mhm.
right? You got the last rare pack, the MGLE set, right? That
Yeah, I
was
sure
you paid
did.
what? You paid what? $99 for that pack?
$99 and
And how
sold
much?
my one moment for $940.
Right, 940. So you got 9
Yeah.
times the value of
And
what you
then I
paid,
put it
right?
into Ethereum, and now we're rocking.
Yeah, now he's rocket shipping because crypto, right? Um, but that's not the case for everybody, right? And so what
Correct.
they wanted to be able to do is get it so that it's not every pack is positive EV, right? So we want to get positive. We don't want to have every pack having positive value. I may rip this pack tonight and get 6 duds. There is a very real case that I
Yeah.
could get 6 duds in this pack, and I'm not going to get my $149 back, and that's okay, because that's the kind of experience that you want it to be, more of a lottery system. And I think
Mhm.
that's what Top Shot is trying to do. And we're gonna have a lot of there's gonna be a lot of packs. I
Yeah.
know that there's
A
already been
lot of
discussions.
packs.
There's a Hollow Icon legendary pack that's still coming. What's that gonna look like with the collector score? What's that gonna
Mhm.
look like with the price? Last price was $9.99. Bro, we got that. We've got, I know, another Hustle and Show. So we've got another one of those commons that's coming up. We've probably got at least 1 or 2 more before the playoffs start. I mean, it's crazy to think the playoffs are about to start soon. My Knicks are going, but yeah,
Let's
I mean,
go.
there's gonna
Say
be a
that
lot.
again. Say that.
That's
Say
right.
it with
My
your
Knicks
chest.
are gonna be in the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, let's
Haven't
go.
been
Shout
back
out to
in
the New
almost
York Knicks. They're back.
8 years. It's been way too long.
Yeah.
Way too long.
D-Rose out there helping coach them on the floor, man. You love to see it. It's they got just a whole new feeling, whole new vibe. You got Coach Tibbs out there doing his thing and really making them look like a Knicks tough team of the past, really. So I'm
It's
excited to
good.
see what happens for sure.
Yeah. Well, why don't we get to what everybody's here for? Because really, they don't want to hear us talk right now.
Hey.
Julius Randle's 13. Yes, Julius Randle's 13, Kevin. Unfortunately, it took him 3 teams to get it, but we're happy.
Hey.
We're happy as Knicks fans.
Let's go. All right, man. The spotlight is over to you. Let's see what is rocking with this Throwdowns pack. Good vibes.
Sure. You know what? I don't think I turned the volume on, so we're just gonna do this without the volume, without the song.
I feel like there might be new music.
Oh, there is. It's on.
Oh, we can't hear it though. I'll tell you that right now. You can reset it real quick. No.
I hear
Just do your thing. We can't hear it though. That's all good. All right. Which one are you going for first?
I don't know. Definitely not top left, because that's
Yeah,
the
don't
rare
do that
moment.
one. Yeah, there it is.
So
The
let's go here.
blue. Let's see what we got. Oh, that serial number. Ouch.
All right. Not bad.
DeAndre Jordan, though. Playoff. Just need a big block in the playoffs. Ooh. Ooh. Slow-mo.
Slow-mo.
All
All right.
It's starting slow.
Okay.
Okay.
Jordan Poole. All
It's
right.
a debut and a good serial number. You know what? I wouldn't
Yep.
even be mad at that. That's a nice one to have in the
I'm
collection.
not even mad at that.
That's out of 12,000 already LE 1,900 serial number. I like that.
Michael Mulder. Okay.
I was thinking you got the little shoulder shimmy.
Oh boy.
Steph.
I got an IQ.
Hey, Knicks fan gets IQ. Let's go. 2 rookie badges. All right, here it is.
Sacramento Kings. Rare. Okay. Yes. I knew it was coming. Lizzie Meadow.
Hey, he's been playing pretty good lately, but I don't know how much he's bringing back. I just don't know.
Boy.
Oh, how you feeling on that?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
How you feeling, man? As a Kings fan, I'm sorry. Kevin's on. Oh no. Dang.
At least there's a Jordan Poole. We just talked about negative EV.
Stoners,
I think I hit the negative EV.
I think
to the T. There ain't even sugarcoat.
I mean, Mulder, you're probably looking at what, $4, right? $4 for Mulder. IQ, what? At that serial number, probably like $7, $8 right now.
Maybe.
Slow mo, damn. I mean, you could post it at $4. It might have to go for $3 though, but we'll say $4. DeAndre Jordan, another probably $4 or $5 moment, maybe $5 on him. Jordan Poole, that one's pretty solid. I think that's probably like, I don't know what you think, $15, $20 moment, somewhere in there.
Maybe.
I'll hold that one. I like debuts though. I think they're underrated.
Yeah.
I think people should go in and scoop up all the cheap debuts that you see, because in the long run, those are going to be where it's at. And there's so many cheap debuts out there. So that one's solid. But yeah, I have no idea how much
this was a good collector score builder, right? And I think that's what we're going back to, right? Like this, like you can't sugarcoat it, right? This is a crap. This is like from a collector serial number standpoint, this is a bad pack, right? You could say, like, I could sit here and be really upset. I paid $150 for Chimizi Netu. Like, really? Come on now. Like, I could be upset about that.
I'm going back to Kev said, as a Kings fan, I'm sorry. I saw that.
Like, this ain't, wow. You know what, Ben? No, for real. I've had some really bad luck with some of the rips on these live moments. We need to not rip on live. Because we're never going to forget the Zeller sandwich.
You know what? I appreciate that advice. Maybe I won't do mine live. No, I'll stick with you, man. Because I'm telling you, I wore the LeBron shirt. I think you just got to like find your lucky shirt or something, man. And you got to come in. You got to have your little routine before you walk in. I think you should go back to like Kyrie, walking around the Celtics court there not too long ago with the sage, sage up the office there. And then you open it. Right. I think you guys, if you got something for us in the comment section, what is something that we can do, or what is a routine that Brandon can make happen to ensure he does not get another pack led by Metu? Like that's tough now. That's tough. Y'all got any superstitions? Let us know in the comments. We're gonna make it happen for the next episode. I'm telling you.
Collector score, right? So that rare is worth 80. And that starting 5 of bums is worth what, 50 points?
Yeah, sure.
So that's 130 points. Like, I really think, or 100. It's no, they're each 12 points. So they'll be worth 60 points. So 140 points for $150. I paid for 140 points.
I'm trying to think too, like with the with what we know and some of the stuff that might be coming. Is any of those guys like going to help you in the playoff run here either? Like, so
if you're playing the playoff, if you're going to play the playoff game route, right? Because that's kind of been a theory I've used, is that I do want to have moments of people who are in playoff teams, because last year there was a little bit of a push with the playoff guys, because frankly, when there's nothing else to watch, especially during playoff time, it's kind of hard to watch 16 games in a full season. But to watch these, so I guess if we're looking at that, DeAndre Jordan and Emmanuel Quickly, those are going to be two guys that, are going to have some value. Slow-mo, I don't know what that guy, he's just slow. Love slow-mo, but.
Do you though? I mean, that's good. I don't, but.
I mean, Jordan Poole, Michael Mulder, that's just thievery. I just got a text from Ray Garvin, Ray GQ, and he just hit Top Shot as hustling the world.
Ray, get him, Ray.
Ray knows I got done dirty.
Yeah, you did.
It's all good. You know what though? I had maybe the TBT.
Kings. Oh man.
Oh man, that's gotta get pinned on the chat.
I like that. Yo, Kev's on a roll tonight, and unfortunately,
I don't even know if they're gonna make the TBT. They might need a trial for the preseason NIT.
Do they got enough sponsors to make the TBT? Don't you need like a certain amount of fans online? I don't know.
I mean, but I said this from the get-go, right? There were some rare moments that you really wanted, and there were some moments.
Hey, go click on that. Go click on that Metu again. Let's see. Let's see what was so great about this one.
There isn't. There's Tyrese Halliburton.
I mean, let's find the positive. Did they win? Nope, they didn't win. Okay, Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton made an appearance.
And made an Olay on it.
Yeah, that's
Russell,
tough.
He stopped playing.
I mean, yeah, that's tough right there. What does it even say right there? Oh man, I don't know, man.
Reached all the way back. Okay.
Hey, okay. Jim's out here in the chat. Jim said 14K more. Jim, why don't you jump on with us? I'll send you the link, man. Come open that up. Because I'm actually at 27K left, so that gives us some filler in between, and it can't be worse luck than Brandon. You definitely got to raise the bar from there.
Shoot,
let me know, Jim. Let me know.
Right, this is like one of those. The ceiling is the roof. Like there's got like, man, woo, that was.
Man,
I don't even know like what to like. Again, like I'm not like I can laugh about it. I know for some people they're gonna spend $150 and be all kinds of pissed off. Like, listen, this is what you sign up for, right? This is what you like. There are a lot of people out there. There's 150 accounts that were eligible today, right? There's over 500,000 Top Shot accounts. 350,000 accounts were ineligible to even qualify for a pack. And then from that, it was a 50-50 shot. You even got a pack. So for me to get one, listen, I am fully blessed and I understand that. Would I have liked to have my luck to have been at least like Anthony Edwards, 1,500 out of 1,800, 100 out of 100 times I'm going to say yes. It just happens. It just happens, man. I mean, I got the Zeller sandwich one time and then I got a better pack the next time. It all kind of it'll balance itself out. It does. It always does.
I mean, this is definitely better than a Zeller sandwich. You got a rare, right? So there's that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably like realistically, the Metu will probably go for I don't know, probably about like $60, maybe. I don't know. I'm looking up now because I know that they announced the challenge, so I'm going to see if Metu was part of the challenge.
Oh yeah, you know what?
Because if he is part of the challenge, then there's a little bit. There's a little bit more.
I see you.
He's not. So the throwdown challenge is John Collins, Jeff Green.
Who else? Sorry, you cut out.
So it's John Collins from the Hawks.
Yeah.
Jeff Green of the Nets. Yep. Caleb Martin. Isaiah Stewart. So that's going to be a rookie badge plus.
2 badges.
Kevin Porter Jr., your guy.
Ooh.
Xavier Tillman. That'll be another rookie badge. You'll have Drew Holiday, Anthony Edwards, and Rui. So there's some. It's a fair balance. I wish they would have put Metu in there because that would have been one of those duds that you got to go get. Would have raised the value of it because I mean, really, who's going out and getting Chimezie Metu other than Chimezie Metu's family?
Wow, you said that. I'm
like, let's just be real.
I'm clipping that, and that's gonna end up on the
thumbnail.
Next
and I'm gonna
season.
Get Chimezie in my DMs being like, bro, why you gotta disrespect me?
He's about to make a hype video for next season, just like we saw from Eskridge. But you're about to be the center line. We're about to echo your voice on it. We might make it for him. Why not? That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not even gonna I can laugh about it. Like I'm just laughing. I'm not even like pound the table bad. Like,
man, I'm trying to get I'm definitely trying to get Anthony Edwards, obviously, but I would be stoked if I got Kevin Porter Jr., my Seattle guy. I'd probably be pretty happy to get Rui as well. I'm a huge Gonzaga guy. That would be cool. But yeah, those are probably the top 3. What were some of the other ones that are not? John Collins would be nice. Which John Collins dunk is that too? Do you know?
Let me go. I'm gonna go look while you're talking. Maybe you can look through.
Yeah, I'm curious on that for sure.
I think Kevin Porter would be a good one. I know that the Rui dunk is the one on AD, where he almost takes AD space off.
Ooh, yeah. See, that's nice. That one would be nice right there.
Yeah. Then there's the one the Anthony Edwards dunk.
Yep.
That one was solid. There's an Aaron Gordon. There's an Aaron Gordon dunk. That's kind of a net one
for the Nuggets, or is it pre Nuggets?
No, it was a Nugget dunk. It was a Nuggets dunk.
Okay.
There's an Alex Caruso dunk.
Okay, AC.
So it's the Anthony Edwards dunk on Nasir Little. Oh no, on Anthony Simmons when Simmons tries to stop him and doesn't work. You got Ben Simmons.
Business decision.
So Ben Simmons could be a good one, especially as we come to playoff time.
Yep.
Brandon Clark is in there.
Okay. I like Brandon Clark, another Gonzaga guy. He's from BC where I live, so I like that.
Mm-hmm. You got Caleb Martin, not to be confused with Cody, but Caleb Martin.
Which one was it Caleb that had the huge dunk just the other night again? Like on the baseline? Was that who was that on? Who did he catch? He caught a big center. I can't even remember now. It was a nasty dunk though. I didn't realize. Dude, can both the Martin brothers get up like that? I don't even know.
I think so. Cam Reddish is in this group as well.
Okay.
There's a Cam Reddish. Yeah. There's the good old Chimezi Metu.
The good old Chimezi Metu. Yeah.
Chris Boucher is in this pack.
Ooh, okay. Boucher's had some nice dunks this year. Which one? Does it say which one that was?
It's the one against the Wizards.
I'm trying to remember who did he catch on that one?
It was February. It was in February.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
I don't think I was watching the Raptors in February. They were losing everything.
Well, we got Darius Baisley. Okay.
I like Baisley. He's a good young up and coming player. That could be a nice rare to have.
You got De'Aaron Fox.
Fox is in there. Okay, I got some love for Swiper. Fox.
Yep.
I got a number 13 serial number of Swiper because I'm feeling that. Let's go.
You got a DeAndre Ayton.
Mm-hmm.
You got Edmund Sumner. Another one of those.
We're going Pacers. Just someone
Isaac Okoro.
You're surprised I knew who that was too, huh?
Oh, I know you were. Isaac Okoro. So that's going to be another rookie one.
Okay. Yeah. The rookies are always nice. You get a couple badges on there. So
there's a Ja. There's a Wiseman.
Wiseman would not be a bad one for the long run either.
There's a Jackson Hayes. Jeff Green.
He dunks.
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid would be nice for that little playoff challenge, whatever. That's
that John Collins dunk. Oh, that's a nice one. I don't think anybody's seen that one. I don't know if there's anybody still hanging out with us here. We're just hanging out waiting for Ben. We're waiting for Ben to get his pack. He got number around 66,000. So we're
I'm down to 23,000. Just went 4,000 since that last lick. So I'll let you log in too, because I'm not trying to log in. I got it on my phone because I started it early. So once I get the pack, then I will log into my account because I'm not trying to mess anything up.
We also got John Collins. Yeah, that John Collins moment was actually off the backboard during the Nets game. Yeah.
Who threw it, Trey? Was it from Trey?
Yeah, it looks like, it was Trey.
Trey's
off the backboard.
Fancy like that. He likes to throw it off the backboard. Yeah,
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, okay.
Yusuf Nurkic.
I like Nurk. I like Nurk.
I don't like centers when it's trying to sell these moments. Centers are hard.
Get out. That's fair.
This the infamous cat dunk on Joel Embiid.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one when Cat got mad.
I like Cat.
Yeah, that was the angry one where he threw it down with a little bit of authority, a little bit of oomph. There's the claw, Kawhi Leonard. You got Keldon Johnson, Kelly Oubre, Kenyon Martin, KPJ, the Unicorn, Porzingis, Miles Bridges. That's probably the one that we're all looking at. Mitchell Robinson, Mo Bamba, Trez. Jeez, there's so many. The Time Lord, Rui, Russ about to put up probably another triple double tonight on someone.
Dude, Russ is unreal. Like, let's talk about Russ for a minute. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that was like, man, stat stuffing, this and that. But this man he's helping his team win some games. Like, he's out there doing it. I feel like he's an NBA 2K creative player and just destroying everybody out there. What do you think about Westbrook's game this year? I think he's had so many critics the last few years. Probably a little bit about his play style, right? Because people maybe don't understand where his emotion and rawness comes from, which if you don't, I highly, highly, highly suggest you go check out where that pride, that emotion, all that fire comes from, man. He is that dude is special, and his story is tough, man. His story is tough. It comes it's definitely a fuel to the fire story, and comes from a lot of pain. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I agree with Kevin. I think he is one of the most underrated players in NBA history, and I think he's going to go down as that. I think we're not appreciating what we got, right? I don't think people appreciated Oscar Robertson as much as they did because of the time he played in and the time he played against, the people he played against when he was in the league. And he had Wilt and Russell, and those guys were always overshadowing kind of what Oscar did, averaging a triple double in a season. I mean, and now you got Russ doing triple doubles with all the superstars that are going on with KD.
But he's not doing like just triple doubles. I mean, these are like he's damn near 20 and 20 and 20 triple doubles. Like
like he's not just putting up.
I keep thinking that I watched a replay when I see a game pop. I was like, did I just look at a replay, or am I looking at yesterday's stats? Because I swear he just did this the day before.
Well,
and like, no, this dude is piling them up.
Well, and the thing is he does triple doubles in so many different ways, right? Yeah. Like he's not the kind of guy that's going to go out. Like James Harden has a bunch of triple doubles.
Yeah.
But they're normally like 40, 12, and 12, right? Yeah. Like that because Harden's a natural scorer. I mean, you kind of had back in the day with Jason Kidd, right? Who we all kind of grew up on being the triple double guy. Like he would always have like 13, and like 16. Russ is out here dropping like 12, 20, and 24. And you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, and there's games where he probably could have had more triple doubles if it wasn't for Steven Adams and just his inability to score the basketball from 4 feet away.
Yeah.
Like that man was on so many teams with Oklahoma City that could not shoot the basketball. And like, good Lord, could not shoot the basketball.
Yeah. He's like, tied for number 1 right now, right? Like next triple double. And he's like the all-time leader. And he'll probably get it tonight because Bradley Beal's out for 2 games. So who else is really going to do much in that? Like, and that's the thing with Russ. Like you want that kind of effort out of your ball players. Like you want that out of your leader. And I think that's what kind of gravitated me towards Russ. And I firmly believe if Oklahoma City would have kept Kevin Durant and James Harden and did whatever it took, those guys would have went on a dynasty just like the Warriors. I'm not even joking. They were that good. Like they were that good. Like offensively, who were you stopping? Because Russ didn't need to score 30. Russ only started scoring a lot because there was nothing else out there. Like name for me after KD and Harden left, name for me 5 guys that Russ played with, not named Paul George. It's really hard to do. Like it really, like honestly, like I'm trying to rack my head. I'm like, all right, Steven Adams, Nick Collison, Andre Roberson, but Roberson was only good for like a year, and then his whole knee fell apart for like the rest of his life. Like Lou Dort, but even then, by the time Lou Dort came around, like Russ never had a chance to really play with that. Like Russ really did he even play? I don't think Russ played with Dort. He was already gone, I believe.
I think he played 1 year, and it was like Lou's rookie year.
Wasn't Lou a rookie last year? I believe.
So maybe he didn't even. So again,
I don't think they played together.
I only named 3. And I watch a lot of basketball, and I was only they chose Ibaka over Harden. Yes, they criminally chose Ibaka over Harden. There's another one, right? So like we're talking about Russ, like we're talking about like LeBron and all these guys getting to play with everybody that they wanted to play with. Russ never got to play with anybody until Paul George finally came down, and it was only for 1 year. And then Paul said, "Peace out, Cub Scout. I'm out. I'm going to play with Kawhi."
Yeah.
Which Russ was like, "All right, well, I'm going to go play with James." And that didn't work out because those two both needed to command the ball, and now he's with Brad Beal, which I think is actually for Beal's sake, I think it's actually better playing with Russ than playing with John Wall because Russ can facilitate Beal's greatness, and you think you started to see that once they finally got through all the COVID and through all like. I think legitimately the Wizards, low-key, are one of the scary squads next year in the East. If they will find somebody else outside of Russ and Beal, if they can develop Rui and bring somebody else in,
develop Rui, develop Denny. He's showing some flashes. You bring back a healthy Thomas Bryant, who's turned out to be a great defender. He's only 23, I believe, right now, and he was really kind of coming into his own before that knee injury. So. Yeah, I feel it, man. And I think if Russ can go on a couple runs, with that team, that would be so big for his legacy. Like, I already think no matter what you think of a Russell Westbrook, which is crazy if you don't like the guy. But no matter what you think of him, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Like, he's going down as the best ever at triple doubles. Sure, he didn't win as much as we would love to see. That's always a conversation, but you can't knock the guy for the stats that he puts up. And if you watch him, man, he plays angry, just angry dunks, crazy passion on defense, just unbelievable. But he's also extremely skilled. I think obviously his shot is super inconsistent from the three line. And in today's NBA, a lot of people are going to call you a terrible shooter if you can't shoot a three. But, you know, I think his mid-range game is much better on the stats in front of me. But his like footwork is unreal. Because he can Euro step at like 100 miles an hour. It's just crazy. And he will make you miss. Or if you're flat-footed, because he gets you, you know, backpedaling so fast when he's just tearing up the court, he'll just go over you or through you or both. It's crazy. And yeah, it's unreal. And I think, again, we're talking about Wizards, so he's kind of falling on the back burner again. It's not a big market team, so you don't really hear about him that much. They don't get too much nationally televised games, but I feel that, and I agree. Where was that comment? I just saw a comment about wanting to coach guys like that. Like, yeah, he's a guy that
I'm just saying, like,
want to go to battle for. It's crazy.
I would not sleep on the Wizards. I just wouldn't do it because I think they're a sneaky good team. I think they can definitely beat now with the Celtics losing Jaylen Brown. If the Wizards had to play the Celtics in the play-in tournament, I actually probably would take Washington. And I'm not even trying to be dumb, but like Boston cannot adjust to any shifting of any
without
team.
Jaylen Brown, like who's
without
guarding?
Jaylen Brown? Like
I mean Marcus Smart.
And then you say, okay, they take the 7 seed and they got to face the Nets. The Nets round 1. They're not going to beat them, but they'll definitely give them a shot. And I'm telling you, they're going to have some cap. They're not going to have too much cap space because Beal and Russ are worth like $80 million to their cap. But I mean, you're gonna see some interesting. I would see them being somebody who can try to shake, rattle, try to maybe trade their first round pick, or try to do something to get up higher. Either get up higher or get that like third option onto their team because they're going to be scary, dangerous.
That's going to be
like
wild.
They're going to be.
Hey, type in while you got your top shot open there. Type in Russell Westbrook. That makes me want to check out. I mean, we obviously know he's underrated in real life, but let's see how underrated he is as well here on Top Shot because there might be a good opportunity for some people to check out.
Yeah, let me go jump. Hold on one second. I'm gonna back out a little bit.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Mr. Jordan Richards on, but
hey, you want to know something crazy? I just got a text here. Let's see. Oh yeah. All right. So Gemma just opened her pack. So the wifey just opened up her pack.
What she get? She get
Svi. Don't even ask me to say his last name. I always slaughter it.
What is it?
Svi.
Svi Mikhailuk?
Yes, sir. So got that one, 13,000 serial number. Got Kyrie, 21,000 serial number. Cam Reddish, 20,000 serial number. Josh Jackson, 27,000 serial number. Chris Middleton, 27,000 serial number. So pretty tough on the serial numbers. And then you want to know what's crazy? This was like meant to be the throwdown. You want to take a guess who the throwdown is?
And she got Anthony Edwards because she got all the junk.
Nah, she got Russell Westbrook. And we were just talking about Westbrook. You know, you put the vibes out there, and that's what happens. Number 761 serial number. So that's nice right there. I like that one. That's a moment worth having right there.
Yeah. So looking out at the Russ landscape, his base moment's only $6, man. For his common moment, he's got. Yeah,
pull that up. Can you pull that up on the screen for us on that one? Or?
Yeah, let me just share my screen again.
Let's check that out.
So
that's crazy. Russ, you pull the Westbrook, right? When we were talking.
So Russ had a $6 low ask. Russ has got a lot of moments. He doesn't have a lot of DC moments, but he does have a lot of Houston moments from last year. So you've got his early Hollow Legendary. You got a couple rare.
Oh, that was his debuts as well, right? Those are his debuts.
That's his debut moment. Yeah, they use that one a lot.
See, that's a nice one right there. That's out of 1,000. That's nice.
That's a nice moment.
Yeah, you got the original logo. It's a series.
Now you Now I'll say this much, and I know we're getting close to ripping another pack here.
Yeah, we are.
The thing that stinks about the way they did the collector score, and I really hope that they do. I'm just scrolling back down. You see the cosmic here. Here's your rare moment, and then you got another legendary. And I'm gonna stop this and go back. You know, one of the things that I was a little rough on is that they did the common S1s dirty. So if Jacob's watching, or if Roam's watching, or NBA Top Shot's got like a bug on my TV, on my screen right now, man, reward people for what they got in the S1 a little better, because there are some common moments out there that are out of 1,000 that, man, you got to pay an arm and a leg to get to. I got an S1 Jaylen Brown that I'm going to now have to hold the entire summer that I paid a good $600 for. And that, man, and that point, the point value for that thing is 15. I paid $500 for 15 when I could have went and paid $6 for his S2 and got 12. So I'm hoping that as the collector score changes, that we get a little bit of a point variance. And they did mention this in the office hours. So I do anticipate that in office hours, they will tweak this. One of the things they did talk about was, you know, rarity of moments, stacking moments, potentially, completing challenges. So if you're not completing the challenges that they put out there, do so. But this collector score is not going away. I don't think they're going to go back to the way that it was. You got to have 13 moments or spend this much in the marketplace. Those things are going to become multipliers. Those are going to become additives to get your. Those are going to be like bonuses, I think, in the future to your collector score. I currently have 501, and I was doing just a little bit of research this afternoon, and I shared this with Ben and Jay Rich. I've got a weird feeling that the legendary drops are going to be somewhere around the 750. When you look at the number of moments that it would take to get to 750, you're looking at about 45-ish moments. And at 45-ish moments, you're looking at just around the 25,000 accounts. Nice, man. You got 811. That's awesome. I've got a sneaky suspicion that somewhere around that 750 number is going to be. Now they're not going to do an exact number. They're not going to do like a rounded number either. I mean, this one was 220. They're going to do something around that 750. So it might be like 735, 740, but they're going to hone in on a number that they want. And the number I think they're going to want is somewhere around 25,000 accounts that are going to be eligible, because that will give somebody, if they do 2,000 packs, roughly a 4% chance to get a legendary pack, which is what they did the last time. So if you're kind of wondering, wonder what they're going to do for legendary, start to look at like the 45 moment number, somewhere in that moment number, that 750 number. It could be a little lower, it could be a little higher, but I'm thinking somewhere around 750 is going to be the number you're going to target.
Boom, we got a special guest jumping mid live stream, crashing the party, man. What is up, Jim?
What's happening?
Man,
wanted to
got in there.
I wanted to cheer Brandon up a little bit, show him that there's worse packs out there.
There's worse.
Oh man, yeah, Jim, you got to do your little like superstitious like bat flip or dance or whatever it is you do, man. I'm dying, man.
I've actually been pretty good on the rare drops, man. I got the rare rising star drop, seeing star drop. I ended up hitting. I don't think that was a rare, but every rare drop I think I've hit. Just haven't hit any legendaries yet. So.
Did you hit? Was your rising star? Was that Brandon Clark? I can't remember
now. Yeah, Brandon Clark, and then I flipped him.
I remember.
I have a Teo Maladin now.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Which fucking is tanking like everything else. So whatever.
It's a lot of things are just kind of falling by the wayside. But again, I think it's
it's fine by me, man. It's not a short term. I wasn't in here to flip it quick.
That's it. Yeah,
want to get out of beta before I start flipping anything anyway. So,
and we're starting to see it's really nice to start to see advertisements. You can go to NBA.com and actually see Top Shot on there, links to it. So things like that are going to really ramp it up. I think we had Jacob Eisenberg on the last live stream that we did, and just feel really good about their hiring and their scaling to the larger number. I think they obviously purposely slowed things down to kind of plateau it and allow them to catch up. But now we're seeing these packs just start to go. So it's gonna be a crazy next probably 2 months, if anything, and then we'll see where this thing continues to take off to.
I'm waiting to see what they do the 22nd, right? There's been talk about, the early reward thing for people that have been here for a little bit, because that's the playoffs,
adopters.
Right? Yeah, that's the playoffs.
That'll be
right?
when the playoffs will start. Yeah, the playoffs are going to start. I forget where, somewhere around that moment. I would expect that we'll probably see. We won't see another pack drop this week, but I could see next Monday, again, another either the hollows will drop, or they might do another hustle and show, because I think they're trying to do a Monday, Thursday drop or something around that. Mm-hmm. And I think you're going to see, with the base packs being the end of the week, and you're going to see the rare pack somewhere early in the week for now.
That's crazy. And Jim, have you done any of the challenges yet?
Yeah, I just finished my third. I just did the hustle and show.
Go.
All right.
Let's go. You got the honest thing.
Yeah, I did the last two cool cats because I thought it was going to be a pack requirement later on. So I
was with you. I did those two as well. Freddie Van Vliet and who else did we do? Zach Levine.
Zach Levine. Yeah. And then I did the hustle and show. I was talking about it with a couple of buddies of mine. They didn't think it was worth it. Mm-hmm. It might not be, but I want to get a full set, and this seemed like the best way to get in there on the ground floor. There's only 8 moments in there. They're not been overpriced yet. Like, just grab them.
Smart.
Smart move. I mean, I think it costs like $270 to complete, something like that. I think I've hit somewhere.
I think I hit it for like $160. I think I
even better
for
right? Even better.
That's hot. Yeah. That's great.
Right? Like, I got them cheap. I got them for like $20 when they were first rolling out. So I hit them quick.
And I think we've seen that the last 3 drops, or last 3 challenges. If you jump on it right away, and when I say right away, in the first, let's call it 6 hours, 5-6 hours, you're going to be way better off than the next day and beyond that, right?
Absolutely. And then, so I have another theory, because I do want my sets to be I don't want 22,650 out of fucking 35,000, but I want it for the challenge because it's cheap. But then once the challenge is over, I go to upgrade my set. You know what I mean? I'll pay the $12 for a 3-digit serial, and
there you go,
upgrade it there, and then I'll let my other one go. My 26,000 for $6 go, $12 whatever, and then I'll upgrade it that way. So at the end of the day, I think my hustle and flow set, I'm trying to get all 3 digits for every player. So hopefully that might push it up a little bit. I don't know.
For sure. No, I think that's the play. I'm going after Series 1, any badges. So we've talked about how cheap debut badges are right now. A lot of these guys, any debut is going to be worth something. Obviously, go after, if you're not completing whole sets, go after the guys that you really believe in long term. But I think anything 3 digits is going to be where it's at, right? Because if you look, think about what we probably all do naturally. We check out the number, we scroll through. We're like, what's the cheapest one in the 3 digits? And then we hit literally, it could be 1,001, and you're like, nah. Because you've been in it for a minute, right? Pass.
Yeah.
Right? Because that, $999 versus 1,001, it just looks different.
Well, and you look at the initial, if you look at the initial rush, go back to what Jim was saying, Jay Rich, who's, normally jumps in with us, he's got a commitment tonight or beyond, but he was able to snatch that serial number 77 from the Gary Trent 3. Now he's a big Gary Trent guy, so he was able to get that, and he got it for what? I think $35. Yeah, $35. Yeah, and now he's like, man, I was like, I can flip it for 10 times. He's like, but somebody really wants it, but it's the deals are there to get. Now the marketplace is disabled right now. Mm-hmm. But I would expect, and once they turn it back on, which I would imagine once they get through all the rare packs, which there's about 22,000 left, I could see them turning it back on around 9:30, 10 o'clock our time, Eastern Standard Time, so 7 o'clock your time then. And I could see for a couple hours there's going to be that initial dip, right, where everybody kind of just is, rent seeking as the first mint calls it, and I like that term, the rent seekers, right, guys trying to just get in, get out. Get a quick buck, and then there's going to be this slow kind of.
The other thing I do for challenges, what I've noticed for fast is so I'll click on the challenge. Say there's 8 moments in the challenge. If one challenge only has one guy at the low mark of say $21, that's the challenge I'm going to get first. If you got 30 moments that are all listed for 19, I don't care. I got a shot at getting that $19 moment later. I want to get I want to get like the one low ass guy before they start undercutting, or going $1 more.
Yeah.
Yep. And the other thing that I do when I'm trying to do challenges like that as well is I try to find the guy who is the most expensive in the chat, in that group, right? So for instance, one time when I did the Fred VanVleet challenge, trying to remember who it was. I think it was Jermichael Green. Jermichael Green was, for some reason, his 12,000 LE went through the roof. Ended up somewhere around, I think, $85. I went right for him first. I went right for the LEs instead of the commons because I knew that there was less of them. That's what happens. People go for the more valuable commodity when they're trading. So they're going for, you got 3,000 left. So we're gonna have like double Rip City here.
It's coming. Well,
we're always looking. You're always looking for an edge, right? When you're trying to do these, because we talked about earlier about EV.
Yep. And
what the expected value is going to be of the challenge moment, and we know that right now the EV on a lot of these challenges has been somewhere between 70 and 80 cent negative percentage EV. So you're paying 200. Jim said he paid $160 for his pack, or for his set of hustle and show guys. There's a good chance that Giannis is not going to be worth $125.
Yeah,
he's Giannis, but he's not going to be worth $125 unless you get a really high serial number. So you're going to take a hit on that pack. So when you're trying to find the little nooks and crannies on the early part, if you're trying to do these challenges, you want to try to hammer out the big one. So like if you're trying to do this one, you got to go find that Anthony Edwards quick, because that's going to be the one that's going to balloon quick. The other ones, nobody's going to be chasing after John Collins, or people are going to be chasing after, Kevin Porter. There are going to be some that are just like homers like you, Ben, who just love those guys. But everybody's going to be going after the Ja and the Anthony Morant, or the Anthony Edwards. So those would be the two. If I was going for this one, those are the two I'm looking for right away.
And Jim, you can share your screen whenever you want there too. I'll just put in the queue down below. But I think perfect. I'm hyped for it. I'm feeling you got some good stuff in this pack. I know it, Jim. I'm feeling it, man.
I'm hoping, because my kid just woke up, so I gotta go put her back to bed.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah. So we'll do this quick, and then
yes, sir.
I'll go back. All right.
Boom. Appreciate you jumping on, man. Yes, sir.
We
can see it.
You see it good. Shout out to Jacob and the team again. I mean, Ben, you're almost at 63.
Reveal all, right?
Just do the blue one last. And I'll probably be buying while you're doing this one. That's crazy. I'm 1,400 away. It's cooking now.
They're cooking, man. They did almost 65,000 packs in an hour and a half.
That's the last one.
That's the last one.
You got to do that one last. Yep, there you go. All right, here we go. What we got?
Right, so let's see.
Ooh, that's a good serial number.
Yeah, I like that. The Canadian. Let's go. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, good serial number.
Yeah, that's
a good long-term hold.
I like that one.
It's a good long-term hold.
Perfect. Yeah,
hopefully recovers. That's what you want, right? You want him to recover well. You don't want to see guys
behind the back to Jokic. Yeah, man, definitely hated seeing him go down. I was excited. He comes to play in the playoffs. All right.
Yeah, I was looking forward to seeing him in the playoffs. A little bump.
Here we go.
Ooh, I think I got this.
All right.
Hey, that's nice.
Two
All-Stars. Let's go.
2 decent CRE numbers. These are not, 16,000 is nothing.
We were running 20s and 30s so far. So
yeah.
It's off to a I got this one too. I like this moment. Except it's on my guy Sabonis. That's kind of disrespectful.
He tried.
All right. Let's see what we got.
He tried. Didn't end well for him.
Yeah, Sabonis took tons of charges in college. Don't surprise me. Another solid serial number. Oh, here's that Caleb Martin. Okay.
I like it.
Was this a floater? I didn't even see this one. It was a one-footed. Oh, is this a buzzer beater?
Jump shot.
Oh, it is a buzzer beater. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Solid.
Could be a playoff guy, right?
Yeah, he could be a playoff guy. Yeah, that could come in handy. All right.
What's up, Nathan? I see you down there.
Oh, Nathan got Jamal too. That's what's up.
Jump shot. Kyrie.
Right. Nice. What's that serial number? Oh, that's tough.
33,000.
Super rough.
Not low, not for the perfect. You were going for the perfect on that one.
Perfect.
I just watched Uncle Drew with my kids the other day again. classic, man. Such a good movie.
These are all so far really good.
Yeah, you got a really solid pack. Yeah.
Like potential playoff guys who could move.
But Jim, if you come up with Metu as well as like Brandon earlier, then that's just gonna tank your pack.
No, I had nobody. Mine was just a whole batch of nobodies.
That's true. It wouldn't have been as bad if you got all these. All right.
Yeah, this is his first guy where you're like,
yeah.
There's a lot of Bulls fans out there. I'm sure.
There you go. Yeah, international players I think will be underrated in the long run too. That's actually a pretty filthy dunk too. He took off.
All right, here's one. Here's what we all came for. What we all came for.
Come on, give me a good serial. New York Knicks. Rare 443.
Oh, that's a nice serial number. Mitchell Robinson.
Good serial.
This guy get that man healthy. Yeah, he's young. So
too bad he's out.
Time. He's out right now. Too bad.
He's out. Too bad he's out because he's
good
a good
serial number. He's a good player though. Real good player. Yeah, man. Where
would they I'll take the.
Hell yeah, that's good. That's way better than Metu.
It wasn't 423. I would have took that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's what's up. All right, man. Jim, I know you got the fam there. I appreciate you jumping on. You are welcome anytime, my friend. And hey, make sure you guys go check out Jim's Fantasy Football Podcast, the Gold Jacket Podcast, a part of the True North Fantasy Football team. But man, appreciate you big time, brother. And we'll talk here soon.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me on, guys.
All right, man. Talk soon, brother. Later.
Talk soon.
All right.
It actually wasn't a bad pack. Not gonna lie. I think that was a neutral. That was probably going to be end up.
I'm 2 minutes late. About to. Ooh, that would have been bad. It's my turn.
That is probably what you would consider a neutral EV pack right there, right? Like you would say, like you can probably get. He will probably get about $100 for that rare. I would say he'll probably get somewhere around $100 for that rare, and then the rest of those guys are all $7-8. So you figure that's about 100.
Like that would be the type of rare because it's not part of the challenge one either, right? So I would hold a guy like Mitchell till next season personally because you're gonna get all the new collectors. You're gonna get the Knicks fans that are going even give me more hype, especially if they go on a little run, even though he's not part of it, and he's young. Like, and it's a good serial number. So by then, out of 1,800, it'll be crazy.
I think this is also something we have to consider too, is that they may use the throwdown set again in another rare challenge because there's a lot of them, right? I ran through that list earlier. There's easily this guy. Are you going to even show it on the screen?
Yeah. I'm switching over. I didn't want to log out of my phone, switch it, and then like mess something up and then not get a pack.
There is, if I remember correctly, there is 45 different dunk moments, if I remember correctly. Right. So if we're talking 45 moments and they're only using 8 for one challenge, like chances are they're going to use these again. Now they're not going to release them again, but they could use this as a rare opportunity, as an opportunity in the next week or so to utilize another batch of these guys because they want to roll this out because this is another rare moment. Right. So this is like, and I think that's what people have to be careful with is like when you're just selling these things. You know, what are we really selling? Are we selling something that potentially Metu's probably going to be worth junk. Like that's just going to be like a $65-$70 moment. Like it is what it is. But I think you could also see that being a moment that, you know, if it goes into a pack, that's when you go try to flip it. That's when you go try to get rid of it and you go invest in a rare that's going to be more valuable to your collection. Right? Because you want to still keep the rares because the rares are worth 80 points. They're worth money. So
they are,
that like at the end of the day, like, yeah, it stinks that he's not like Metu's not great, but we'll see. I mean, the market will dictate. I'm going to anticipate.
I'll take a rare of anybody versus not having a rare.
Like, period. I think the rares are going to probably settle. The low end rares are probably going to settle around $100. And I think your mid-tier, your middle tier, your average is going to average right around the pack price. Because, I mean, there's only 1,800 of them. So they are a bit of a commodity. You're going to have to pay a little bit of a premium. Some of them are going to be cheaper than others because, again, people are just going to want to try and flip for $1.25 and try and get in and out and go home.
All right.
So, all right, Ben.
I'm ready to rock.
Nervous?
And I put the music. I'm not nervous. No, we haven't heard the music yet. So hopefully y'all are ready for this. No, because you didn't click the little box, I think. So you can hear the music. We couldn't hear the music. So I think I got it. I got it ready. Nathan, send me some good vibes. Let's go.
We need to sage this room.
I got to sage the room. Where are we at? Hey, I'm going to have a drink.
Where's that
quick.
sage?
All right. Good vibes over here. I'm ready.
There's still 13,000 rare packs left. So the number's going to be somewhere around 79.
Hey, can y'all hear that? Ooh, okay. New little music. Let's go.
There you go first, brother.
Right in the middle, where a LeBron #1 should be. No, that's not the LeBron #1. It's a comment. Okay. Anthony Edwards right here. All right, I'm ready.
Here we go. Oh, that's a good serial.
That serial number. But it's Bryn Ford. It's a debut. I'll take it.
That's a good start. Playoff guys.
Yep. Right. Another good serial number. Let's go!
Oh!
Let's go!
He got the shimmy! He got it! $20 right there.
Yo, the best celebration so far. Let's go.
Oh, man. Yeah, this one's going to have... this has got that good pack vibe.
Yes. I know this is a comment, but this is one of my favorite moments so far. I just love that celebration. Here we go. Oh, Kiki. Hey, Chuma is one of my favorite, and he just posterized AD. Oh, blow by AD, posterized Drummond. Yeah, that dunk's nasty. Cross.
Oh, another.
Oh, that's a UW guy, Seattle. Let's go. I'm with this pack. I like Jaden.
He's got a nice game.
Hey, Spider.
Oh, this was that vicious dunk. We were talking about this one the other night.
Yeah.
Dunk the other night. Yeah. He just vicious.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Pops. The Knicks would have went after. Can't believe they didn't get him. All right, here we go. Oh,
let's go.
Hey.
I'm with it.
Serial number 2. Look at that serial.
Hey, that serial number is nice. Yo, I'm super happy. That serial number.
Man, that was a good pack. Like, that's not going to be one of those packs that you're going to be like, you look at the pack and you're like, all right. Jaden McDaniels, Bryn Forbes. Like, that was a solid pack.
That was a solid pack.
Like
that serial number is nice.
Like, that's going to be, that serial number is going to be that's a nice pack. You're looking at a good pack. You're looking at, that's probably going to be $150, $175 probably for that one right there. Bamba is not part of the challenge, so he won't be as valuable.
That's all right. That's a long run. I'm a Mo Bamba fan. I actually bought a Series 1 Mo Bamba as well.
But that's Steph
I'm
shimmy.
Feeling that. Yeah.
That little Steph shimmy, that's $20 right there. If you wanted to move that. I mean,
And the serial numbers are solid minus Mitchell. Like outside of that, it's Chuma as well. It was pretty low.
Chuma was a little rough there too.
Yeah, but I mean, even those are great moments. Like I'll take them.
Yeah, no, that's a great. Listen, anything's an upgrade from my pack, right? I was on the ground.
I think you made my pack look extra good. Like,
I know, right?
Oh man, that's nice right there. I'm pumped for that. I'm feeling good about that, man.
That's a good pack. I mean, if you wanted to get rid of that pack and you wanted to be done with it, you could probably get at least your money back and then some. But I think you're going to probably hold a lot of that. You'll probably see what the market ends up being on with Bamba. I think you might move it if you can, but
I think we'll check it out. I like that Mo Bamba, and that serial number, it fits in kind of with my long-term plan. It's a young player. You know, I go after the young players. I go after the low serial numbers, and it's rare. So that's definitely, I'm definitely going to continue to monitor Mo Bamba and his evolution because I think he's still just so untapped. And, obviously them trading Vooch this year was huge for his potential development. There's
just got to stay on the court.
Yeah.
Got to stay on the court.
We'll see how it goes, man. We need him out there, but he is a freak of nature, crazy wingspan, and he's got some game, man. He's a good little shooter outside too, which is crazy.
So it looks like they still have about 15,000 more packs.
Yep.
So it looks like 13,000. So it looks like if it had a serial number in the upper 70s, I think you were going to get a pack. There's 8,000 left.
Yep.
So I think it's looking like 84,000 was about the number.
Yep.
Was the target number. My wife had 102,000.
Yep.
So she's 26,000 out, and there's 8,000 left. You do the math. There's about an 18,000 gap between that. So if you do some, kind of math, I mean, you're looking at it was probably somewhere around the upper 70s, low 80s. So if you're looking at a number right now and you're seeing you still got about 9,000 left, don't X out until they tell you no. And because
plus you got the rebounds, right? Aren't the rebound packs are also going to be part of the same queue? So if you're under 182,000, I think something like that, you're guaranteed.
I think there was only 150. I think there was only 152,000 eligible. I think everybody who got a pack, everybody who was eligible,
get a rebound.
Should get a rebound pack.
Beautiful.
So,
that's awesome.
I mean, you're going to get something. So
yeah,
for
get in
those
there.
of you who, my wife is messaging me right now. She goes, "Wait, that one cost me 150." Yeah, I'm done.
That's what's up. Hey, we appreciate you being on the show, Brandon, and hopefully we see you next time.
Yeah, right. Hopefully,
But
good luck to those who got packs, those who didn't. Don't worry, don't stress. Keep collecting, have fun.
Make sure you guys like the video. If you're hanging with us, like the video, subscribe if you did not already, and tell us what you got in your packs. We love to see it. Tag us on Twitter at NFT Block Gang. And we'll definitely respond and let you know what we think. But we appreciate you guys rocking with us. It's always fun to jump on with packs, and I think we got a whole lot more coming, plus some other fun guests that will definitely be lining up here in the short future. So appreciate y'all. NFT Block Gang is out.